I really wanted to say thank you on behalf of the families of Andy and Amy for all of you being here. I don't know every one of you just yet. I've met quite a few of you, but I can tell you that you're invited here because you're important. And when you're invited, it's because somebody thought about you and said, I want that person to be there and to share this experience with us. And so please know that you are all dear to all of us, that we love you being here to share in this celebration.
When Andy called me and told me he was going to ask Amy to marry him, I immediately thought, about time. 7 years. When Andy got down on one knee and asked Amy to marry him, she responded, thank you. No, Amy, thank you.
I wonder if
It's calling you now.
We're on the rim. So I got into the stairwell.
Wide eyes, every color in blue.
In our family, there are 4 kids. Darcy's the oldest, then me, then Nikki, and then Andy. He's the youngest. He's the baby.
Fly through the stars to get to you.
Now, I've only known Amy as an adult, but I understand she used to have a pair of blue suede cowboy boots that, when worn with that pink chiffon gown, was quite the look. And when her cousins from Maine would come down to visit, including Jen, who's here today, they were very creative in their makeup and outfits whenever they put together family plays. And the light clicks on as to why we're all here today. Boots and makeup.
I only want to take this moment. I only want to be with you now.
No, these laces are.
New light, the whole earth in bloom. But I fly through the stars to get to you.
There we go. Diamond. Get going. Yeah.
Highly social, popular, confident. Okay, that sounds like Andy, right? The youngest is often coddled even into adulthood. I mean, it's the little things though, right? I remember when Andy had a paper route. He also had a fully functioning bicycle, but he would get a ride every day to deliver his papers.
At our sister Darcy's house. We sat down for dinner, and immediately my husband Griff said, Amy, hands on the table. Once you're asked to put your hands on the table, you open yourself up to any kind of questioning, and you must answer it truthfully. So there Amy was, First family gathering, hands on the table. And Griff asks, Amy, do you love Andy? Needless to say, Amy survived round 1 of our crazy family fun and has so effortlessly become a part of our family.
Amy has family here from St. Louis de France, and her bridesmaids are friends from her time in Korea and London. Andy has family here from all over the country, and his groomsmen are childhood friends and family. It's this commitment to family and lifetime friends that'll be the foundation of their union together. Since it is your intention to enter into this marriage, I ask you please to join your hands and declare your consent before the assembly of family and friends who support and love you so very much. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that you are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
Really common goal of this whole thing is for us to all push positive energy to get Amy and Andy started off on a great journey in their lives.
We were driving on the freeway, our minds drifting another state, floating above all the planes. Oh, I was searching for you, I didn't know it'd be like that you would notice me like that.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Amy Keenan.
You don't really hang out with Andy, you play with him. In all seriousness, Andy has kept us all very young. It's been one of the great joys of my life to have him as a brother. If everyone could raise their glass. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Andy Keenan. May you never give up, but remember when to give in, and may you both grow old, but never grow up.
I, Andy, take you, Amy, to be my wife.
I, Amy, take you, Andy, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
You They now kiss for the first time as husband and wife. And now, go forth, bound together by your love. Go forth with hope and joy, and with a heart full of dreams, knowing that you travel not alone.